I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Oh, that looks different. Okay. Oh, we'll see what happens there. Got a little message in the bottom and I don't know what it means. But anyway, hello. Happy Monday. I'm full of beans this morning. Full of beans. So I hope that my energy projects out onto you so you can have the most amazing week ahead. Hope you had a great weekend. Mine was very busy. It's all been happening. I had the most best, well, we'll wait for some people to jump on. If you jump on, if you don't, that's cool too. I am just going to do what I do, tap into the collective energies and channel some psychic insight and guidance from this moment forth. So you can consider it for the week ahead because I work in current time and real time, but either which way, doesn't really matter. But yeah, I've had this, it's only 10 o'clock and I've had the best morning already. I woke up. Oh, good morning, Beverly. How are you, doll? I don't wonder why my thing's all different down the bottom. It's really weird. Anyway, hope you've had a good weekend, Beverly. It's good to see you, doll. Had the best morning. I woke up and I did my fitness regime. I danced my little ass off. My son woke up in a great mood. We got him to school. And as we're driving to school, we drove through a rainbow. The rainbow was coming down like that. And we drove straight through the rainbow. So that was absolutely amazing. And then I had to stop and get fuel on the way home. Oh, good morning, everyone. There's a bit of a delay, I think. And then we're driving home and I had to get fuel. And as I got out of the fuel, I paid for the fuel. The guy gave me a really nice compliment. And yeah, and here we are. Here we are. So those who have joined my membership, we're going to get going this week when it comes to our mindsets and stuff like that. So obviously step by step, bit by bit, depending on where you're at. But yeah, I'll be adding some content and stuff over there after this. So good morning. Good morning, Jody. And I'm talking like this because I'm so pumped. Yeah, I thought that to you maybe YouTube upgrade. Oh, God, I don't know. It looks different and I don't want to play. I don't want to play with it just in case. Best morning. I have my son here for school holidays. Want him to stay. Oh, enjoy your time with your son. Good morning, Tina. Hey, Joe. Good evening. Good to see Jay. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Oh, sending healing to your sick puppy. Good morning, Chris. Yeah. Are you ready for a new sensations? I am. So, lots to look forward to, you guys. I don't know whether it's this 7/7 portal or what the hell's happening, but I'm here for it. So, yeah. It's going to be awesome. Good morning, Kim. How are you, honey? Yeah, I'm really excited too because, Bella, you got your son there, but my son's moving up here this week, so super excited. And tonight, I'm going to go for a bit of a frolic. I'm going for a frolic, and I'm actually going with my daughter-in-law to drag queen bingo. So that should be interesting. But how exciting. I've been practicing all morning. Like, bingo. I won. So anyway. Oh, thanks, Jody. Yeah, I think, well, I pulled out some Earth Magic cards. Been doing a lot of energy work on myself as I preach it to everybody else. So I don't know whether it's the portal, but I don't know. I don't care. I'm here for it. I can't wait to hear this collective also. Absolutely changing and changing for the better. All weekend, I spent a lot of time on the lines on Psychic TV Australia and other things and whatever. And even watching the questions when I did the live on Saturday, watching the questions come through and that. Oh, my heart goes out to everyone who's struggling to sort of merge into their rebirth at the moment, because that's what's actually happening. So at the end of the day, if you do want to do yourselves a favor, get out of the specifics, so to speak, and tap back into the feeling space, because even if you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders right now, the collective energies are trying to lighten that up, but we've got to be a willing participant in that. So, hello, Biba. Am I pronouncing your thing right? Name? I want my son to move back home so much, but he seems to be doing well. Oh, it's hard when they, fly in the nest and stuff. But enjoy it, bask in it, soak it up. Just soak it up. Soak it up. Is that how a drag would call out bingo? What's your best dramatic bingo? Bingo! No, they actually have drag queens dancing and putting on a show and stuff while you're playing bingo. So how cool is that going to be? Oh, beautiful. Thanks, Viva. Yeah. So, so it's really, really cool. I did pull out some cards just to get me more channeled into the collective energies, because I'm just off in my own little la-la land. For those who do actually get up and exercise, and especially in this freezing cold weather, but actually do get up and do that sort of shit, you'll know what I mean. I'm not a morning person typically, but I'm trying to make myself one. And I feel alive. And hey, Brianna. And I think what was even better was just, I drove through a rainbow this morning. Can you get any more blessed than that? Like, I was driving my son to school and I said, oh, look, there's a big rainbow. Oh, how nice. And all of a sudden my brother's song come on the radio, so that just topped it off. And I'm like, oh yeah. And I like to get him pumped for his day at school and stuff. And then as we were like getting closer to the school, the actual rainbow was on top of the road and we went straight through it. I was like, oh, so good. But anyway, so yeah. Hey, we're a long time gone. We need to start living. So as I was saying, and I know I'm all over the place today, but I'm soaking up this energy, man. I'm soaking up this energy. But all weekend, even though I was busy doing other things and stuff like that, Spirit kept giving me that In Excess song, New Sensations, to the point that I actually had to read the lyrics and ask them, what's this about, And if you guys have been following along at home for quite a while, I have been going on, especially over the last 2 weeks, about our senses being stimulated. So whether this is your intuitive senses starting to ramp up a little bit, so you may have to learn and discover ways to use your intuitive senses more as a lifestyle, or it could be the fact, like me, you got all that going on and you're about to step out and actually have some physical sensations. So this is the touching, the smelling, the breathing, the groove, all that sort of stuff. So everyone's at their own timeline. If you want to let me know what it is for you, please do so. So let's just kick off by thanking everyone who has joined the membership. If you haven't already, that's where you get some behind the scenes coaching and mentoring. That's when we get on and have some shits and giggles. Last week, we just sort of really tried to tap into ourselves and sort of shift our focus back onto what it is that we want to manifest and what we desire and all that sort of jazz. So we're doing that. This week, it's going to be more so about mindset and how your thoughts create your things. And I will be sharing some videos and just whatever. Because I'm an energy worker, I work with the collective. So whatever I feel needs to go in there, I'll put in there based on the energies that I'm getting back from the feedback and stuff. So if you want to join, there's a little button somewhere. 1010. Ow! Yeah. So if you're enjoying that, you can do that. But if you want to book in for a reading, you can do that. All the links are down below. We'll get stuck straight in, what, eh? So yeah. All right. All right. Okay, so before I jumped on, if I had, because I wish I could play music in my lives. I really, really wish I could play music, man. That would make my life so much more jammy, but I can't. But if I was to dedicate a song for this current moment, it would be A Training Seasons by Dua Lipa. So if you haven't heard that song before, I would encourage you to go and have a bit of Google or YouTube or Spotify or whatever you use. Go and have a listen to it, because I think it's time to take the training wheels off. 11:11 on my timer at 10:11. It's time to take the training wheels off. It's time to get out there. It's time to explore. It's time to raise your vibration in the best way that you know how. Perfect, because the cards I pulled out before I jumped on was completion. So we are all completing a cycle right now. You are either going to go with this new journey as we speak, give birth to new things, start stimulating your senses in a certain way, or you may be repeating a whole new cycle. So I'm not here for those who don't have a lot of ambition or drive to change their life. I am here. I invest my time and energy for absolutely nothing to help those who want to move forward. So this information that I'm going to channel today is for you. It's for us. I want to go to California too. I want to go everywhere. But we've got emergence. So just remember, emerging from something is a slow, steady energy. It's not I'm here one day and I'm here the next. So you can't go from feeling, withdrawn, depressed, sad, and get up into joy and excitement and elatedness, if that's even a word, overnight. You can't do that kind of spring step. Hey, Bruce, good to see ya. But we are emerging. So wake up and say to yourself each and every day, what can I think that's going to make my life feel better? What can I do today that's going to make me feel better? I always say, Spirit, where will you have me go? What will you have me say? And who will you have me say it to? All that sort of stuff. But it's about waking up at the moment with a little bit more purpose, with a goal in mind or a desire in mind or something like that, and merge your way into it. You can't complete a cycle and still have residual energy from yesterday, from a week before, from a year before, from 10 years before. You can't expect all that to be sorted. And then you just stop and then you just start again. So it's in completion. We are merging out. We are merging out. If you do get stuck, it's important to give yourself a new perspective. So this is why I was encouraged last night, and I put a post up in the members channel, members side, that we are going to be focusing more so on mindset. We spoke about routines over the weekend, and routine was probably not the best word for it. It's more about doing something new and doing it consistently and repetitively so you can get the result that you want. So we will be focusing on that this week. I'll put in self-scripts, affirmations, video links to external sources if you want more sort of logical knowledge about that sort of stuff. But if you're really in the pits of hell right now and you really feel stuck and stuff, your guidance is to maybe get a bit of a shift in your perspective, So yeah, good to see you too, working on keeping my dignity. You are hot today, emerging hotness. Well, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Everything I do it for me. First and foremost, and I hope that you guys all do too, but thank you for your validation. Very humbling. All right, let's not muck about, eh? Let's not muck about. I'm going to tune out of ask for a minute. I'm going to tap into spirit. And I'm going to ask spirit to use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to offer myself and my beautiful collective community over here on YouTube something that you feel we need to know to help us move forward. This can come through as a prediction because I am a psychic. This can come through as spirit-led guidance. Throw it out there, spirit. Because I don't just want to throw out information to you and not help get you to where you want to be. The one that flew out is it's time to release negativity. So some of you are still completing that cycle, learning to trust and have faith and all that sort of stuff. A lot of you may have been a little bit stung or burnt, maybe over the course of the last couple of weeks or a couple of months, especially if you've been seeing people's true colors, especially if you've been getting higher perspectives, getting the counsel that you've required. I know a lot of people have come and booked in for a reading with me or have contacted me on the psychic line just to get a quick snippet as to, you know, what's actually going on in their circumstances. So if that's you and you're feeling a bit raw and tender and maybe, hello Charlotte, and maybe trying to gain a new perspective, make sure that you go easy on yourself. Make sure you go easy on yourself. It's all for a lesson. Everything's happening for your highest good at the moment. It's depending on whether you want to go with it or whether you're going to resist it. So, hello, Lena. Hey, Emily. Have I got any moderators on? So yeah, so that's that. Oh, okay, Huda. I was just checking. If anyone comes on with waffle, darling. Oh, good. Charlotte's going with it. Let's go with it. Let's do it. So it's time to release the negativity. Go easy on yourself. We are at a stage of completion when it comes to our energetic timelines. A lot of you are coming into this timeline shift. You are branching up and out, which I love. You're emerging out of your cocoons. And some of you just need to get a fresh new perspective, and hopefully Spirit and I can give you that. Absolutely. Conclusions are within reach. So a lot of you have either received the answers, the signs, the synchronicities as to what you are being guided to do. Some of you are resisting it. Some of you are going with it. But please know that we are conclusions. Conclusions are within reach because we're completing a cycle. Completing a cycle. Confidence is going to be your key to success. So this has come up when it comes to people's self-esteem and self-worth and all that sort of stuff. Now's not a time to settle for sloppy seconds, to settle for less than you deserve, to pinch yourself off from the source and the supply that is coming in for you. It's coming in. The little line here, he's ready to come out. He's ready to roar. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm there too. Spirit would love for you to quieten your mind and meditate and contemplate just a little bit. I'll just go easy on this energy because I feel like those who are new to their own conscience and a higher consciousness, there's still a little bit more knowledge and perspective that is required before you make a decision to help you move forward. So this can have to do with, you know, your next career move. This could be to do with, you know, your connections and your friendships and all that sort of stuff. So there are a lot of people still sifting and sorting through their own energetic timeline, which means to me your life. Oh, don't apologize. I'll take care of it, Huda. No pressure. I was just checking. I just ignore them anyway. It bothers more people in the chat than it does me. But yeah, so obviously if you are someone and you do want to improve your life, follow, subscribe. I help to guide you along the way. If not, get amongst more empowered groups and hang around people who actually want you to succeed and want the best for you. That's going to be the secret sauce. Yes. Don't attach yourself to anything right now. Just stay in the daydream of everything, because nothing's yet set in stone. Like I said, you can't come from one energy straight into another energy and just expect it to stick. Nothing's yet set in stone. So just, play, guys. Play. Explore your options. Listen to music that you wouldn't typically listen to. Put yourself in situations like me tonight. I mean, I love it. But, put yourself out there. Like, tonight's a school night, and Dan doesn't typically go out on school nights. But it's a school night, and I'm going out, and I'm going to drag queen bingo, and I'm going to friggin' win. I'm going to win something. I can feel it in my waters. And if I do, I'll let you know. But nothing's yet set in stone. So attach yourself to nothing right now. Just stay a little bit easy. Stay a little bit flowy. We've got it's a time to give rather than take. So if you've come to the perspective that, oh shit, maybe I take too much from the world and I don't really put back very much, that equal energy exchange, that could be your perspective. It could be the other way around. Shit, I give so much to other people. I give so much time, energy, and focus to other things and not myself. You need to balance those up. That's part of this completion cycle. Everything in life's an energy exchange. Good morning, Lisette. Everything in life is an energy exchange. And just because you do something for somebody else doesn't mean you're going to get your energy exchange specifically from that person, but it will come in so many different ways. I would share some stories. I can't because I breach privacy, and I still respect people's privacy in that. But I'm seeing that in all the readings that I've had. They gave to one situation and got burnt out, and then realized that they were receiving their karma back in ways and from people and from sources that they would never have even expected. So that's the exciting part. That's why Spirit wants you to free up your energy a little bit. They want you to take off your training wheels. They want you to start becoming a little bit more of a deliberate creator in your life and start making some positive choices so you can complete this cycle and start a whole new one. And some of you are going to have to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to do something new. There is something, that's probably why Spirit kept singing me that new sensations. If you're feeling middleman or less than in any way, you're going to have to stimulate your sensations in some way. Whether this is being mentally stimulated, whether this is being physically stimulated, whether this is emotionally stimulated, through your auditory, your visual, whatever it is for you, you need to incorporate and bring in some new sensations for yourself. That's part of being human as well. If you keep doing the same thing with the same person, listening to the same music, eating the same food, driving the same route each day, boring. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. I'm going to have a really good discussion with those in my membership group. So this week sometime about something. But what goes on in our group stays in our group, if you know what I mean. But anyway, get out there and explore. Get out there, explore your senses, and then your new perspectives, your answers, your solutions, your spirit-led solutions will come to you. Oh, you joined, did you, Lisette? Excellent. I'll see you in there. I love you the way cloud loves the sky. I love you the way birds love to fly. I love the way waves love the sea. I love the way the bee loves honey. I love you now forever. Oh, how sweet is that? I love you too. I love you too. How sweet. All right. What are we going to get into next? That's the energy of it. That's the collective energy. So let me know if that resonates with you. We're going to go straight into the tarot. Tarot is my fortune telling tool. So this is a predictive type of energy. So even if you're not experiencing it now, it's usually when it happens to people that they sort of go, oh my God, she said that. And because I'm reading for a collective, it's not going to be specific. You need to book in for a one-on-one for a specific, Okay, let's just get into it, shall we? To help you complete a certain cycle, you guys, we've got to get out of this karma energy. A lot of you are holding on to people, places, things that really are not for your highest good. It boils back down to it's time to release negativity. Look, it could be how you feel about yourself. If you're feeling really negative about yourself, you're not feeling real optimistic, you're pessimistic, you're still looking back at the past, you're still blaming everything that you've done, every person in your past, every circumstance, everything that has happened in your past for where you're at right now, you need to learn to release that. You need to learn how to release that. But for some of you who have gone through your soul's growth and you are in this new timeline with me, you're dancing away. You're getting new sensations on. You're starting to explore a little bit more. You're starting to open up your heart and your mind to new perspectives and new encounters and all that sort of stuff. You may have people or energies from the past that may come back. Can be an old employer, can be an old lover, can be an old relationship, can be anything that's going to come back and try to take you off your path. You will know if it's you as an individual, but whatever you do, Spirit are encouraging everyone at this current point in time to just be mindful of that. Use your discernment when it comes to that. Because the last thing you want to do right now in this current energy, especially after this 7-7 portal, is to drop your guard, is to tap into that older version of yourself and just go back to the past things because it's easy, it's comfortable, it's predictable and all that sort of stuff. There's no growth in your comfort zone. There's no growth in your comfort zone, guys. That's why they literally said, build up your confidence and step out of your comfort zone. So that being said, in the coming week, months, whatever, use your discernment. If anything from the past comes back, just use your discernment. What else, Spirit? What else? Jumping out today. You are manifesting good stuff. Look at the Magician here. There's two sides to the Magician. The Magician can be those who try to trick or fool you or place some type of illusion over you, or, you know, this is just kind of like manipulative type of energy. If that does come back to you, you've been asked to turn your back on it and, yeah, see it for what it is. Try not to emotionally or mentally entertain it or even physically entertain it. You've got to, that's part of the releasing of the negativity. But for those who are deliberately creating the life they desire and you're making some positive choices, the Magician is wonderful. This is a master manifestation energy. This is, I create my thoughts, which become my beliefs, and I get my things as a result. So please, Spirit wants you to know that over the course of the next, from this moment forth, because I'm reading the current energy, I can't put a specific timeline on it for a collective because you're all manifesting in your own reality, entertaining your own things, thinking your own things, doing all that sort of stuff. But Spirit wants you to know that the resources that you need to help you move forward are coming in for you. Man-made cards that are up to interpretation tell the future. Yeah, okay. By the way, for those who are new and jumping on, I'm not a tarot card reader. I don't read tarot cards or oracle cards or anything. I'm a natural channel for Spirit. I use the cards as a tool to help me keep a storyline. Otherwise, it'll just come out like mumble jumble. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's stability and security coming in, you guys. Obviously, if you don't believe that you are safe and stable and secure, as we are, that's where you need to start. That's where you need to start. Some of you are going to be signing contracts. I'm literally signing a contract. I believe this is a start after the completion of this cycle, started with the full moon, that you just signed up for a new soul contract. So you need to sit down and be real with yourself and go, am I going to keep continuing manifesting that old version of me, or am I going to sign the new soul contract and start moving forward and learn new ways through higher perspectives how to deliberately create that for myself? Because you're coming out of this anyway. You can come out of it creatively, or you can come out of it kicking and screaming. It's totally up to you. You're manifesting it. You're manifesting it anyway. So, but this can be a contract for a new home. This can be anything that you sign a contract to. That's going to bring stability and security. So you may even be getting married, and if it's you, congratulations. It's going to be a flower girl. This can also be to houses, to cars, to investments, anything. So there is a contract coming up for you that you're going to have to sign. This has some really, really, really positive finance. I can't show the cards because they get flagged. So there's going to be, some of you are going to receive some type of financial offer or some type of valuable offer that's coming in for you. But they want me to say for this over the next 6 months, there's Ace of Pentacles. This is stability, security, abundance. And the value of this coin is different for everybody. Not everybody wants money. Not everybody wants material possessions that have some level of worth. If you do, sweet as a nut. Sweet as a nut. But this could also be just if you've got everything that you need in the physical world and you just want to be loved and you just want to be cared for and all that sort of stuff. That's what you put value in. You put value in family and connection and good times and, you know, whatever without... yeah, whatever. That's coming in for you as well. So it's going to start off small. And look, Spirit want to thank you all for your patience because they know that it hasn't been easy, especially over the last 12 to 18 months, especially for some. But they keep saying, and I think I said this in the live last week, that your patience is going to pay off. Patience doesn't mean that you just sit around and wait for the world to change so you can receive what it is that you need. It's about you owning your sovereignty and making smart choices for yourself and being the best possible version of yourself so you can manifest this value that is actually coming into your life. It is definitely coming. It's going to unfold. It's going to emerge over the coming 3 months. So you can't put the cart before the horse. Don't try to speed it up. Just whatever you do, each and every day, set yourself one daily non-negotiable and follow it. And follow it. And just keep trying to add more joy and pleasure and experiences and stuff into your day. I love that. What's next? What's next, all right? What's next? Well, that's next. So, even if you don't join the mentorship group on this channel and stuff like that, just for now, write down all your desires. Write down all those things that you do want to call into your experience. And then create a little page and say, hey, universe, I want to place my order today. As I find peace with my past, this is what I want from now. And then attach the reason why you want it, because the only reason why you want anything outside of yourself is because of the feeling that you'll have from it. So, yeah, get into that type of momentum and that type of vibration. They just keep going like that to me too. So it's about circulating your energy. So some of you may want to do a more of a chakra alignment, chakra balancing. That may be really helpful. Morning, Denise. And now let's see if we can get some more on this. If not, I'll get my foot. Oh. Yep. Told you, new beginning. This came out last week as well. And it's been coming out in all my private readings. We're coming out of this time of completion and the sun, a brand new day. Look, it hasn't been sunny here for about 3 days, but anyway. But the sun is a brand new beginning. It's a brand new chapter. You're manifesting it for yourself, whether you realize it or not. Even if you don't gel with me or whatever, there are lots of people out there coaching, mentoring others about the law of attraction, because the law of attraction is working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. It's as real as gravity. So, good morning, Marg. Good to see you, honey. You're manifesting it. So what are you manifesting? Are you manifesting more headaches, more mental prisons, more woundings, more failures, more what? It's your journey. It's your choice. You came here with free will. You know, you can have everything. You can have everything you want. But I think for the collective that I'm reading for, you're raising your sword up and you're going, you know what? I friggin' deserve better than what I'm accepting right now. It's time to shift my energy, and it's time to start saying yes to more things, rather than having to keep cleaning things up. So you're manifesting it. You're at the tail end. Please don't quit before the magic happens, you guys. Please don't. Wheel of Fortune. Oh no, that's not it. Wheel of Fortune. But this is our karmic rewards coming in threefold. If the more that you invest in yourself, whether it's financially, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally, let's just say holistically, the more you invest in yourself more right now, the more reward you're going to get. My throat chakra wants to close up, so a lot of people are going to start speaking their truth or being more truthful and honest with themselves. Don't clam up, they said. Don't clam up. But the Wheel of Fortune jumped out as well. So this is the completing of a karmic cycle, and the majority of people that I'm working with are heading towards their Dharma. So you get to shop at the nice part of the store. You get to, reach for bigger, better, nicer things. More fulfillment, they said. Okay, thanks. So they're saying that there's more fulfillment coming in, but you need to define for yourself what that fulfillment looks, smells, tastes like for you. And in regards to that, once again, all my members, I will get in there this week, and I want to share something with you. Oh, that one's turned over. I'll see if I can get some more with the foil tarot. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting. Oh, there's my brother again. So we got the death card, you guys. So that old version of yourself is trying to die, so to speak. It's trying to push you through to this next cycle that is emerging for you. It's doing its best, but you've got to be a willing participant. You've got to not keep saying yes out of obligation or falling back into old patterns and behaviors, holding on to things that you know are no longer for your highest good, suppressing your energy, suppressing your exploration of new things and stuff like that. That's been encouraged right now. We've got the High Priestess. So a lot of you intuitively know what's going on in your own circumstances, especially if you're going through a soul ascension and your intuitive senses are going off. You need to follow your instincts. You need to follow your instincts. If something feels really chronically off or wrong, or you suspect something but you can't get the solution or the answer from the source itself, Spirit are encouraging you to follow your intuition, no matter whether you go right or wrong. Oh, thanks so much, Mark. Thank you for your super chat. So kind, babes. Hello, nobody again. Did you want to ask a question once I've finished, honey? Thank you. I appreciate you, darling. Yeah, so there's going to be a balancing out in the scales when it comes to your material world. So you know what that is for yourself. Please know that there's some balance coming in. They're singing me that song, It's Raining Men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. So that's just symbolism to me that financial rewards can come running in for you. If you are single and ready to mingle, you may get showered with offers and opportunities when it comes to dating or exploring or anything like that. If you are applying for work, maybe they just told me famine to feast. So maybe, you've been putting all in those job applications, you've been sticking your thumb in lots of pies and you haven't heard anything back. I've got a feeling over the course of especially over the next month or so, that all these offers and opportunities are going to start pouring in for you. And I think I've been saying the same thing. Hi, Janie. Yeah, you're going to be showered with certain things. So this is a really nice energy, but if you are someone who doesn't really know what they want, doesn't sort of have some type of direction that you want to go in life, this can be a blessing, but it can also be a curse, because you may actually receive, if you're not like focused and centered and grounded and all that sort of stuff, and you got all this offer coming in, this can easily put you off track, because there could be in the mix of all these offers people who are trying to trick you, people who are trying to take advantage, trying to fool you in some type of way, or try to steer you in a new direction. If that's not you, and you got your eye on the prize and you know what you want and all that sort of stuff, then all these resources, you get to make a judgment call and go, oh yes, please. Yes, please, I'll have that. And yes, please, you're going to have more fuck yeses than, oh, what do I do? I hope that my books, I shouldn't really say this out loud, but I mean it generally. I wouldn't be surprised if my books go really quiet, because everybody out there is deliberately creating the life and they're saying yes to the things that give them pleasure and, you know, offer them value and equal energy exchange in that. They won't need me. They won't need me. Should I, am I doing the wrong thing? Am I doing the wrong thing or whatever? You won't need me. But obviously I'm always here for you. So yeah, so like I say, guys, because I read energy, I read collective energies. This can go two ways. I'm trying to focus more on what is coming in, so we can keep empowering you that way. And I've got a few that are turned over here. But there's something of resource, some value. It could be just help and support and love and kinship, they said. Doesn't have to be material things all the time, but they know that we are material people. Yeah, the Chariot. Yeah, all right. So what's going to happen, you guys, the potential over the next few weeks is that these shifts and changes are going to come in quite rapidly for people, and it's going to come in hard and fast. So who doesn't like it hard and fast? Anyway, but it's going to come in really, really fast. So you have a little bit of lineal time. You've been given the gift of lineal time right now to really set your sights and your focus on those things that you want and attach the reasons to why you want them and do the relevant energy work. Do the relevant energy work. If you don't, then there's a very big chance that a lot of you may stay in, if you keep attached to people, places, things, thoughts, behaviors, anything that's no longer wanted, it basically keeps you up at night. It's basically a head fuck, pretty much. So we would love for you to love yourself a little bit more, to get out of this type of energy and get into whatever this high levels of commitment, stability and security, what that looks like for you and what's coming in for you. Yeah. So fuck yeah! Oh, let's get some Taboo tarot, see if I can get anything different. It's the same really storyline, but I think things are going to get a little bit more juicier because over the weekend, over the last probably 3 or 4 days, energetically, because I tap into the collective energies, this is an energy that is merging, and we have a choice. Do we go with it and merge and sort of go with it, or are you going to resist it? I don't have the goods. I don't have the means. Nobody likes me. That can't happen. They're those old money doesn't grow on trees. All those old belief systems that need to be unprogrammed. Spirit just said, oh yeah, love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. Look, if you're not looking for love, this is just focusing on those things that you do love, those things that you're passionate about, things that set your heart on fire. If you're really struggling right now, you can always make a choice. If you choose to look back at the past, then you are choosing to pick up your emotion and your thoughts and put it back in that experience as well. I'll give you a real life example as to what I do, and I do it quite diligently, is today when I drove through Rainbow and my brother's song instantly come on, I instantly, because of my PTSD and stuff, my energy instantly went into, oh, I wish you were here. And I wanted to cry because I miss him and all that sort of stuff. But because I choose to feel better and choose to turn the other cheek, so to speak, I literally listened to that song and I went back into the memory of him and how we used to like get our drink on and party on and dance on, and his quirky little moves and, his hugs and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I was still kind of sad and pining and missing him to a certain degree, but because I chose to feel better, I can't bring him back. I can't do anything like that. And I know he's always around and stuff like that, but because I chose to feel better in that moment, I chose to look back and bask and have fun, and everybody in the cars around me probably thought I was the biggest lunatic because I'm like in that car having a chat to him and remembering all the good times. So if you do find yourself mentally or emotionally detouring back to the past of injustice and stuff, that's a little trick that you can train your energy into to help soothe yourself in that moment, because that also helps with the manifestation process as well. So we do have the Seven of Swords here. So this is still that energy of, if you don't trust it, don't do it. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no. And if you are really stable in your energy, it's just time will tell. Let's just see. But do not hold your back. Do not hold yourself back from anybody, because we are coming through this death. We're emerging out of this death experience, and we're heading into brand new, stable, secure beginnings. Yeah. Yeah, emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. So this is about you allowing the universe and other people around you to start adding value to your life and to help support you in some way. And if it's not you, you're being encouraged, if your cups are all full, to give it, to pay it forward. So that's what's happening from this moment forth. Oh, thank you so much, Marg. I really do appreciate you, gorgeous. And I hope you're well. All right, let's get into love oracles. So I like to keep these cards a bit open. If you are looking or seeking or manifesting or calling in love, relationships don't always have to be intimate. They can be new friendships, anything like that. This message will be for you. This can also just be a message. Look, get out there and get your senses stimulated. Maybe I'll pick myself up a drag queen tonight. Get out there and explore, you guys. There is a divine union coming into play, and I've been saying it for the last few weeks. There's a commitment that's coming in. So if you are single and you're sitting there going, I'm lonely, no one likes me, I've got too much baggage, la la la, then so it is. But if you're sitting there going, hey, I'm single, I'm ready to mingle, I'm not perfect, but I think I have a lot of goods to offer, and you keep that self-love and self-care and just continue to be the best possible version of yourself that you can, there's a commitment. You are going to meet your divine partner. We've got the divine masculine and the sacred woman. So this to me is spiritual connection. This to me is actually like spiritual bonds. You could be in the energy at the moment where you are learning to release karmic energies, soul ties, anything like that. If you're going through a breakup or a separation or anything of that nature, we would kindly encourage you to maybe step into a higher spiritual level of maturity and just thank that person for the experience. Try to focus on all their positive points. Thank them for the negative times as well, because you experience something negative with this co-creative rendezvous to help you understand what it is that you actually do want. It's a big process. It's not just do this and get this result. But if you want to be a master manifester, you need to forgive yourself, forgive the other person, start moving forward in some type of way, because there's some type of higher level of commitment coming in for those who are seeking it. It could be existing relationships too. Maybe you've gone through a bit of a bumpy road, all that sort of stuff. That's what the psychic blind readings were really about. You know, a lot of people are ringing in to see what's going on with their partners and counterparts and stuff like that. So, yeah, if that's you, once again, every circumstance is different and people are different. But because I'm an energy worker, I know, and Spirit will tell me whether someone's got potential And even though it might take a little bit of time, that's, you know, they will kind of grow and expand and meet each other where they are, or sometimes it's just the end of the cycle. So, I love that, Marg. Open for love and friendship. Yeah, love that. And go out and play. Go out and play. Because I keep going back and seeing what I said about a week or two ago about spirit surprising people. And then when people receive what this is coming in for them, they're going to look like a deer in the headlights. They are seriously going to be like deer in the headlights because they're not, you won't be expecting it. You won't be expecting it. You could be in the right place, the right time, talking to the right person, having a different conversation. That's why you've got to get specific as you can on what you want. And then all of a sudden it's kind of like, wow. Anyway, and like I said, this can be work, this can be anything. I love it how the cards just back it all up. Look, guys, transformation. Oh, thanks so much, Denise. Thank you for your super chat. I'll answer your questions in a sec. I'll just wrap this up. But we've got transformation. So what did I say right at the beginning? And I messed all my cards up. Completion. It's time to transform your life. If you don't know how, learn. If you don't want to and you don't care, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. You are about to emerge. The struggle is nearly over. Your wings are on their way. Get ready soon. Get ready soon, because conclusions are within reach and you need to step outside your comfort zone and start doing something different. You need to create new sensations in your life. Have new conversations with new people. Learn more. Get a higher perspective. Get the ball rolling. Get your energy rolling. We also got release as well. So release come out in the Mother Gaia cards. I wish I kept these straight. Look. Release. Let go of negativity. Allow yourself to feel in order to heal. Release what no longer serves you. Release the negativity. And look, I know, guys, I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but 9 times out of 10, what I have found is that you find it very hard and very difficult because you don't know what to do. All Spirit wants you to know is that if you have the desire within you, the resources, the right reading materials, the right people, the right situations, whatever it is for you, even if it's money, if you need money to sort of pay for something, that's all coming in right now. But you've got to be a willing participant. You've got to use your free will to want to grow and learn and expand and be around people who aren't going to judge you if you do fall off the train or you do fall down a little bit, you know. That just reminded me of that saying, you know, only put your hand out if it's to help someone else up. You know, don't be around people who want to keep you stuck and stagnant right now, want to keep you in what version of you they want you in. Be very, very mindful of that. I think that's what you've got to turn your back on if that's what they're more leaning at, because obviously you're going to stay stuck, stay stagnant, people please, stay there because you don't want to hurt feelings, anything like that. You're going to buck your current against this transformation. You are not going to be able to complete this karmic cycle that wants to be completed. You're not going to be able to really move forward and have your senses stimulated. You will struggle to emerge out of this old timeline, out of your old timeline, because it's coming in anyway. It's coming in thick and fast. We're heading into a time of karmic rewards, but you're going to have to step outside your comfort zone. You are manifesting it, whether it's good or bad. You are manifesting it. It's coming in anyway. We've got the Phoenix rising as well. So burn old personal paradigms that are keeping you stuck and rise into the new ones. That's that emerging. Don't expect to just do this and then get this result. It doesn't work like that. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Lisette. Oh, thank you so much for your kindness, darling. And I'm just going to come back to you threefold. But if you want to ask a question after, you can. But we got unfoldment. Unfold me. You can't make this shit up, eh? Your inner work is paying off. Blossom into the greatness and be sure to integrate what you have learned from any recent experiences. That's all that's happening at the moment. You learn your lesson, you feel the feeling, you work your way through the feeling, and you release it, and then you replace that with something better, and you instantly launch a rocket of desire from that space, and then you've got to go with that new idea. You've got to go in that new direction. It's happening. And then we've got creative expression. See, because I do the work. I literally woke up and I did my dance routine, did my dance. I do Body Groove for those who are wanting to really get in touch with your physical self and stuff like that, and expression and all that sort of stuff. I'm starting off at Body Groove, and I've got other things lined up, but I'll keep that for my members. But connect with your inner child and allow yourself to play and create. You know, a lot of people don't create and play because you're so programmed to do physical action, to be a robot, to logically think of your next move, or to physically just jump into something that you think is going to fulfill you. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. So how cool is that? How cool is that? We'll close it off with some fairies, and honestly, I can keep going all day, hey. So I hope that all made sense, guys. You're in the birth canal right now. You're in the birth canal, and it is a little bit tight, and it is a little bit uncomfortable, and you will be kind of feeling like you're a pressure cooker, because you're going to pop out the other side. You're going to pop out the other side. It may get a little bit painful for some. It depends on where you are. I've been through my painful part, so I'm not poo-pooing that. I know exactly what that's like. But if I can be the walking, living example of what it's like after you come out of the womb and into, out of the trauma of this rebirth and into the new, then that's all I can do. Look! Your wish is granted. Your wish is granted. What do you wish for? What do you wish for? We got affirmations. So isn't it funny that affirmations comes out? And in the membership, we are going to focus on mindset. And we're going to learn new ways to shift our internal dialogue and start calling in whatever this is you wish. We did get vegetarian and dietary change, so some of you may have to look at your physical diet and eat more high vibrational foods, especially if you sort of use food as a crutch, as an emotional coping mechanism. No judgment, but there is something, if you are going through your soul ascension and you are getting in touch with your intuitive senses, this will be your next best logical step, because trust me, I used to be known as a toxic psychic. I was the best psychic when I was toxic, but obviously my physical self just went, can't keep doing those DRUGSs, Danielle, and you can't keep drinking all that alcohol, and you can't keep doing that. So I had to learn how to do it naturally. Now when I'm drunk and under the influence, it's just much more funner. But we also got marriage as well. So anyone that is looking for high levels of commitment when it comes to your co-creative rendezvous and stuff, there's definitely some stability and security coming into higher levels of contract. So I'll close this off now, and I'll get into some questions for you guys. I'll just call upon the deities, if there are any deities that want to step forward or you want to call upon, or anything like that from this moment forth. You can do so. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. We got Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. Call upon Archangel Michael right now, especially if you are having troubles cutting karmic ties or karmic energy. It says, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to come. Allow a miracle to come through Archangel Michael, and then we've got the Holy Spirit, which says expect miracles. Can you make it up? That's that deer in the headlights in Danielle's terms. It's going to feel like something has been handed to you on a silver platter. It really is. You're not expecting this. You're not expecting this. So you can try and get in your logic and go, well, that crazy psychic chick told me it was going to come, and, you know, everyone's been saying it and all that, but I don't see it and all that yet. It's going to come in as a miracle. And it's going to come, I can't even see with my glasses on because of the light. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So call upon the Holy Spirit. Call upon Archangel Michael. We've got hope, which is love and acceptance. Some of you just need to tap into the vibration of love and acceptance and find peace with where you are. When you find peace with where you are, it's such an easier space to offer yourself forgiveness and offer forgiveness to others. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. Choose loving thoughts, affirmations. We will talk about that in the membership this week. And then we've got Kathumi, which is a cloak of wisdom. That's the new perspective. So some of you are getting your downloads. Some of you may need to meditate to receive your own internal guidance, to receive your own downloads. And don't underestimate meditation. Meditation is just when you allow yourself to cancel your thought. So you don't have to turn into a guru and if you're in a mental prison and your mental health is getting away on you, put on music. Put on music, and signs and synchronicities and messages will be sent to you from spirit through music, through sound. So don't underestimate the power of that either. But we've got the cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek, so trust what you know. That goes back to that high priestess. Goes back to that intuition. It's my brother's card because I've got BJ. That's what we used to call him. You're getting the answers you need. A lot of you are just not making the right choices because you've got a fear of being alone. You've got a fear of not being liked. You've got a fear of losing something. Some of you still have this fear of something unwanted happening as a result of your choice. And that's okay, that's human, but we're here to tell you that you have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. There's any growth, expansion, emergence, completing of a cycle, high levels of contract, stability, security, new sensations that are coming in for you. Now I have, I want it all. I want it all. I think I need, I tell you what, if I had with the resources coming in, I would love to start my own little church session and have people come where they just get upbeat. Anyway, so that was that, guys. I hope that all made sense. A bit long-winded, I know, but it is what it is. Yeah, BJ card has come out. That's the high priestess, yeah. For many reasons, but like I say, out of all the cards, the same ones keep coming out. And that's, if you do buy your own deck and you have trust and faith in the universe and fully believe that they will channel your information or what you need to know through your tool, through music, through anything, then you'll find the same cards just keep coming out and coming out and coming out. And then you'll be like me back in the day going, oh, give me something different. Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I can hang around just for a little bit longer, but Marg, Denise, or Lisette, if you want to ask me a question, just to say thank you in exchange for the energy, for your kindness, I'm happy to do that. Yeah. My brother would be in here like Flynn, man. He loved the ladies. He loved the ladies. He was very respectful and all that, but he wasn't like flirty or he wasn't like, I don't know what the word is for it. He just basked in ladies' energies, and he'd get down and he'd dance, and he was just such a lovely, lovely energy. So if he was here and he was singing, oh, thanks, Huda. I'll get to you in a sec. Yeah, if he was here, he'd be going, hey, ladies, hey. But it'd be so innocent. He was so much fun. So much fun. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. All right. So let me clear this energy up and we'll get into some some specifics. I love those Gaia cards. Where am I? Oh, look, I'll sort them out later. Sort that out later. All right. Yeah. Like I say, Hudos, I do try to turn the other cheek, but yeah. Not easy. Not easy. Okay, well, let's go. I'll go in order. So if all right, Spirit, let's shake off the collective energy. Let's just see what comes in for Denise. And you know what, Denise, it doesn't even matter if nothing new comes out. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, if you get the same message, it just means you're right on track. So, oh, thank you, Marg. You're an absolute doll. Absolute doll. Oh, here comes this hard, fast. You're the Chariot in this one, Denise. Here comes this hard, fast change for you as well. So just continue to do what you do and prepave your energy. I would honestly start creating more of a outlook as to what it is. I do still sense a partner around you, hey. Yeah. You also got some type of financial, Ace of Pentacles come out for you as well. So as now that you're selling your energy into releasing the old and bringing in the new, Spirit are kind of saying here that it's okay for you to start wanting more stuff for yourself. And it doesn't mean you have to physically go and do it, because I know you've got a lot to physically do in your real world, but it's more so about going there in your daydreams. You know, everyone's better off spending 10, 15 minutes just sitting there, and whether it's to a song or doing a meditation or in quiet or whatever, just picturing the life that you desire. What does your boyfriend look like? What does he do to you? How much money's in your bank account? Don't you just love the sound of cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching of it flowing in? If I could be working and I could be doing anything I want, what would I be doing? And having imaginary conversations with people, so you can start calling it all in. That's basically what they're saying for you, Denise. Yeah, could be the tax money. I try not to predict in that sort of stuff, though, if you know what I mean. Oh, look, overall. They just said overall. So, yeah, if you get tax money back and you get all those groovy things, but I feel like this is something that you earned yourself. But we've still got the Four of Swords and the Tower, so you're still figuring it out, and that's totally cool. But I told you still got love and interest coming. You got the Emperor jumped out as well. So you're heading into probably the next 6 to 12 months of really knowing what true love is and what financial stability and security really is for you. And the great thing about it is that you'll be supported on this journey by your new mate. So, yeah. All right, let's see Huda. Spirit, what about Huda? Let's honor Huda and just see if there's any change in her circumstances. If you... Oh, thank you so much, Beverly. Huda, money from work, new beginnings. Money from work, new beginnings, knowing your worth. Here comes the gentleman that wants to come in and add some passion to your life, add some support to your life. Here's this contract. If they keep telling me September, October with you, Huda, because you manifested it. You manifested it. And look at you, little queen of your castle. You know, just keep following your passion. Just keep going with a new sensation, and continue to love yourself. But be careful, because I do feel like you are heading into fertile times too, Huda. So if you do happen to have a rendezvous with a new mate, with a new partner, if it's not on, it's not on. If you don't want any more kiddies at this point in your life. So just be mindful of that. But yeah, nothing happening. Just work. Work, money, stability, security. Giddy up to that. All right, let's go Lisette. Let's go Lisette. And I'll come back to you, Beverly. I'm on the right track with the person who is assisting with the purchase. Thanks, Spirit and Angels. All right, Spirit. What about Lisette? Yes. Yes, you continue to stand in your power, Lisette, because you've got karmic justice that's coming and just about to knock on your door. It's going to offer you the relief that you need to move forward once and for all. And it's probably why I took a big, deep breath and let it out before I tapped into your energy. Yes. I don't know what you're doing, but I feel like there's some sort of overseas connection, international connection that's coming in with this. There's still a little bit of vibrational energy cleanup that is required to really release the people, the places, the experiences in the past. But I don't want to tap on that too much because I feel like you've got a new passionate offer that is coming in, and there's some sort of emotional stability and security that's attached to it, and you are going to be moving forward. Spirit's main message for you at the moment, Lisette, is that when you do get doubtful or your energy does dip a little bit into worry, concern, tiredness, they just want you to honor that and don't feel like you have to that they don't want you to think or feel or believe that anything's going wrong in that moment. What's happening in your energy is that you've put in a lot of positive choices and actions and stuff like that. You need to allow that emotional side of you to catch up to speed a little bit. So you will sort of be in and out like that, but they just said what you want, what you want wants you to. I got a feeling, I'll just keep playing that timeline. Just keep playing it. So, yeah. Yeah. No more kids, D. I cannot. Mine is already stressing me. He isn't drinking milk from last 2 days. Oh, they go through that, Hooter. They go through that. It's probably getting teeth or... Oh, 11:11. Awesome. I just got 7222 on the timer too. So I hope that helped you. All right, Beverly. I know the hardest thing in life is to trust the process. It's just about trusting the process in everything. And that's what they kept saying last night. I'm going, you can't tell people who are in fear and anxiety and, you know, they live in their real world to just trust the process because it's not that friggin' easy. Hey, kitty, kitty. All right, Beverly. I can't quite remember. Beverly, would love to know, is the energy with co-parenting, please? All right, Spirit. Help Beverly with her co-parenting experience. Co-parenting. They just told me the words, you will come out on top. So I don't know what that's in relation to yet, but they just said, come out on top. Coming out on top. Yeah. I think the trick with you at the moment, darling, I don't know the specifics. Don't share them on here either. It's okay. But what they're trying to say is for you to not get in your head too much about it. I do feel like whatever's going on, if anything untoward is happening, that it has the potential to smooth itself out. But I don't know whether the other parent, their energy is quite annoying or frustrating for you because it feels like they don't care or they're just moving on with their life and you're here with all the stress and the worry and the burden. And I'm only reading the energy of it. So if it's not the specific, just, you know, take that easy. But Spirit is saying that's you doing that to yourself. So it's about you getting back into alignment with yourself, your worth. I don't know what your relationship status is, but I do feel like there is another connection outside of yourself that wants to step forward. Yeah. They want you to tap back into your faith and pray a little bit more It's going to help you get out of this indecision. You're still a bit of a wounded warrior here, if I'm honest, Beverly, and you have every right to be, but you've got the death card too. So this cycle is ending, and it is kind of that energy of, hang on. Oh, shit, now I lost it. It'll say good too. Anyway, but Beverly, I think the more you turn your energy away from what's happened, maybe even in some ways how it currently is, you do have a new passionate offers coming in for you as well. There is a masculine attached to this in some way. You won't be foolish, honey. But that's a really good acknowledgement to make. That I just don't want to be foolish. There's something in that, in your vibration, and that's what needs your attention. Why am I feeling foolish? Did I not trust myself in my decisions in the past? Was I too lenient? Did I settle for less than equal energy exchange? Like, you've got to explore that so you can refine that and articulate that within yourself so you don't manifest it in a different costume or a different experience later on. I feel like I am being carried and just need to wait. That's pinching your energy off from the flow. There's lots of things you can do, Beverly, in the meantime. Focus on yourself. Focus on your own journey. Gertag is jumping on the couch. I think he wants to say, hi, Gertag. Hey, Gertag. Yes, see, there's all the releasing still coming out, Bev. Ellie. I shouldn't call you that because some people don't like it. Look, there's no quick fix for you, Beverly. I can only sort of tell you just to keep you a little bit more optimistic as to what I psychically see possible coming in for you. And I do see more passionate offers and opportunities to step outside your comfort zone and do more. But at the end of the day, like I always say, we have to be a willing participant. So even if you just make the choice from this moment forth that you're going to find new ways and new perspectives to shift your energy through your thoughts and feelings out of where you currently are and what has been, what everyone else is doing around you, that will take a little bit. It's about making the choice that you're going to start moving forward for yourself. So, oh, you are Bev. Oh, some people don't like their names being shortened. So that's the best I can give you at the moment, Beverly. I don't know, it's not easy, but Gertag! Might be able to come and meet you soon, Gertag. And we're going to go have some fun. Yeah, exactly, kitty. Exactly. Yeah, look, I said I've got to close it off soon, but I said give me 3. If you release anything that you know that's not for your highest good, you guys, we got the Chariot again, which is that hard, fast, silver platter service. Come into my world and you get gold service. But anyway, it's coming in. It's coming in. It's going to come in hard and fast. You're going to be shocked. You're going to be like a deer in the headlights. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles again. So you get to define what this Ace of Pentacles looks like for you right now. It's high value. It's high vibe. It's excitement. It's abundant. It's joyous. It's blissful. It's sensory. It's exciting. It's, ow! It is going to be what you want it to be for yourself. Oh, I love it. I love it. Hey, Jeanette. Oh, you're welcome, Bev. You've still got relationship coming in for you, Jeanette. There's still a relationship coming in, having your cup filled up with all wonderful things. Spirit said you're going through a bit of a ascension when it comes to your intuitive abilities and stuff like that. But there's some what I feel is a and I'm not saying you're going to go with them just because they have money, but there's someone who's financially safe, secure, and stable that's going to come into your life. They want to have a relationship. And I just said, well, why hasn't Jeanette lined up with this energy yet? And they said, because you're not feeling that way within yourself just yet. So Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, that just confirms, just confirmed that. So I'm not trying to throw you on a bus or anything, darling, but there is still some kind of, something that hasn't been cleaned up in your energy yet. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan. Sorry, Wendy. I'm just about to jump off, darling. But I hope that made sense, you guys. Go back and watch it as much as you like. It's about incorporating new sensations as we emerge out of this old timeline. See ya. While we head into new things, make sure you move your energy. Lots of exciting things happening. If you want to join the membership, obviously, majority of people are joining the gold class, which is only $10 a month. And you get so much goodness in there. You can do that, and I can help support you along the way. But I need to go about my day. I am off to Drag Queen Bingo tonight. I can't wait. And yeah. What's next, universe? What's next? Yeah, you can join anytime. You can join anytime. And you can go back and check out all the old stuff. So, yeah. I just launched it now because I know everyone's going through their timeline shifts and stuff like that. And I thought knowledge is power and enthusiasm is awesome support. So I thought I would just open it up at the beginning of July for anyone that really, really needs or is encouraged by a bit of a whoop, you know? Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you all so much once again. I will see you again soon. Just if you can subscribe, hit the notifications, or keep an eye out for my posts. Most of my work at the moment is doing it over on Psychic TV Australia. It's going to be on YouTube itself with these lives and my my memberships. And most of the posts will be going, if you want to see behind the scenes shit and just shit I think's funny and all that sort of stuff, on Instagram. I'm staying away from Facebook as much as I can. So yeah, anyway, have a great day and I'll see you again soon. Bye.